The road talks to you, by the way. When you're on the road, it talks to you. Because we have all those indicators.
I
want to put it very clear. It's not photo 50 so far. 19 have died.
Bw'owuliranga emmotoka ennene nga ejja mba nteeseemu ebbuleeki ya Mukono.
We strongly urge all drivers to observe speed limits.
Oluvannyuma lw'akabingi ku ssaawa 5 kiviiriddeko omugotteko n'entambula okugootaana.
It is 5 Bravo. You raise them, they respond very fast.
Paasi etwala 65 kijja kitya okuba nti nno baana 10 plus.
Enforcement kintu kikulu nnyo. Uganda Police Force kasubire.
Every journey begins with hope. A child heads to school.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Police.
A trader delivers goods. A family sets off for home. Yet for thousands of Ugandans every year, the journey ends in tragedy. Uganda has invested heavily in its road network. Today, the country has more than 6,000 kilometers of tarmac roads, making travel faster and connecting communities like never before. But while the roads have improved, the crashes have not stopped. Instead, they continue to expose one uncomfortable truth. The road is often not the problem. Human behavior is.
While on the road, respecting other road users, that discipline is very important.
But our roads are on standard. Only that, we don't know when to overtake. We don't use these markings.
Gavumenti efubye ekoze amakubo eteesewo agamu newankubadde eki emafunda amalala siki emafunda obubonero ku kkubo kwe obuli naye ebadriver abasinga kati obungi tavuga ati ebubonero so okuvuga tuvuga tuti evision yaffe nga eri atya egenda bweti
ategeezezza nti omugenzi yasangiddwa mu kkubo.
But my appeal is that you also, the road user, talk to the road. The road is talking to you. Listen to it. If it has said 50, why do you want to cruise at 80?
It's very important as a person that you do an eye test. And then we are having, our glasses are affordable. There is no excuse why you should be a high myope and you don't have glasses.
Allow me to officially launch the Uganda Police Force Annual Crime Report 2025.
According to the 2025 Police Annual Crime Report, most crashes did not happen on dangerous corners or poorly designed roads. They happened on straight roads. A total of 15,620 crashes occurred where drivers had the clearest visibility, not at blind bends, not on sharp corners, but on roads where many motorists feel safest. That is where speed increases, attention drops, and small mistakes become fatal. The latest crashes illustrate that reality. In Mukono district, a school bus collided with a train at a railway crossing, claiming the life of a female passenger.
There was a police officer who was putting on a reflector because it was still, yes, it was still early. The lights were on. He tried to wave. He tried to signal to this bus driver, but a signal of traffic officer, it was enough for this man to reduce on his speed.
Actually, not reduce on speed, but
gavumenti erina okuteekawo ebbaliya. Edrive oyo ow'e Mukono yali tavuga ki mu east nga ye avuga ki e north. North teriiyo tuleyini n'emu. Eyavuga amanyi nti ekkubo liri kiriya terikiriyo.
The signposts were clear. It's a railway crossing. What happened? Even the police officer was to be swept before locking the train. That shows the level of indiscipline on our roads.
So most accidents, most crashes, they happen. People they are using the road for the first time, but they want to cruise like someone who has been using that road for more than 5 or 10 years.
Thank you so much, George Odong. It's a quarter to the hour of 10 o'clock. We'll take one last call so we can have ample time to have the responses come the way of you, the troubled listener. Magic 100 FM.
There are very many things at stake here as a person. Why would have these road accidents if you're not minding those small subtle things? So as a Ugandan, if you notice, when someone is from the side, I can't see them clearly, you come and test. Or if you have pressure or diabetes, please do those tests. You need to do those tests. Otherwise, you can, as a fan, can say, the traffic officer might have been jumping and showing, Banai, there is a train coming. But you were focusing in front and you were not able to see them from a side.
Another crash occurred in Bugweri District. A school bus rammed into a stationary trailer, killing the driver instantly and injuring several passengers.
I was also there, but in God's grace, I only got some injuries, paining inside there.
The latest tragedy happened in Kapchorwa District, where an Isuzu bus belonging to King David Junior School in Ndeje, Kampala, was involved in a crash that left 21 people dead.
So at the time of airing this story, the number had risen to 24 deaths. So unfortunate.
Different locations, different circumstances, yet each incident raises the same question. Could these lives have been saved? Following the Mukono incident, the Minister for Works and Transport directed the Uganda Railways Corporation and other agencies to audit railway crossings and strengthen road safety awareness. The directive came after a single crossing became the scene of another preventable tragedy. Ironically, the police crime report shows that only 5 motorists were issued tickets in 2025 for failing to stop at railway crossings. Whether that reflects compliance or limited enforcement remains an open question. Beyond railway crossings, the report points elsewhere. A total of 76,069 motorists were found operating vehicles in poor mechanical condition, yet the police crime report attributes only 7.8% of reported crash causes to dangerous mechanical defects. By comparison, 67,190 motorists were arrested for careless and inconsiderate driving. The figures suggest that while vehicle condition remains a concern, driver behavior poses the greater road safety challenge. Yet the recent crashes raise another question. Are dangerous drivers and unsafe vehicles being intercepted before tragedy strikes? The police crime report paints an even clearer picture. Careless overtaking accounted for 21.8% of crashes. Speeding followed closely at 20.5%. Together, speeding and careless overtaking account for more than 4 in every 10 reported crashes. Not potholes, not weather, not poor visibility, human behavior. The report also identifies the most vulnerable road users. Motorcyclists recorded the highest number of fatalities, with 3,224 deaths in 2025, and the victims were overwhelmingly young. Those aged 25 to 34 years accounted for the highest number of deaths, followed by those between 35 and 44 years. These are Uganda's most productive years when people are building careers, raising families and supporting communities. Lives lost, families broken, dreams interrupted. The deadliest days, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. The report attributes this to increased travel, commercial transport and leisure movements during weekends.
3 additional victims later succumbed to their injuries.
The pattern repeats itself. More vehicles, higher speeds, greater risk. Uganda continues to build more roads, but the police crime report suggests that the greatest investment in road safety cannot be measured in kilometers of tarmac. It must be measured in discipline, in enforcement, in safer vehicles, and in the decisions made by every driver before turning the ignition key. Because behind many road crashes is not just bad luck, but human decisions, speeding, careless overtaking, and ignoring safety rules. Decisions that can be changed, lives that can be saved. Behind every figure in the police crime report is a name, a family, and a journey that never reached its destination. The road isn't what ends most journeys.